Hello everybody, my name's PaulyPoe, and let's get this party started with some more Through the Woods. I didn't say Into the Woods this time, because I'm a doof.
Hello?
But the only reason I'm doing this one now is because, and I've already said this before, it just didn't record, because for some reason, microphones didn't want to work. But, I wanted to get further with this real quick. Like, just another episode for this.
There?
Was someone there? I don't know. I wanted to get further with this because I feel like I didn't show off enough of it to give a good first impressions. So I wanted to at least get to a nice meaty chunk of the game. Maybe another 20 minutes or so, depending on how long. I already know where everything is, technically. But I figured I'd explore. Maybe I missed something. The sounds are unsettling. I should invade the people's homes. But yeah, I feel like I did a whoops. Crap, I did that last time too. I keep pushing Q instead of E. It doesn't really say anything. It's just like, it's a horn. It's da-da-da-da, you know. Not important. Hello? Anything? Doesn't look like it. Trying to do a little bit of a speed run to a place that I got to, which also isn't exactly amazing. I think there's a note around here somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just didn't reach it yet. I don't know. I played this twice. Hey, here it is. Boop. E. The old bastard came to the village yesterday eve. The craven horse I took the riders boy away. The bastard never saw it come. Though we said a watch some weeks ago, the boy didn't make a sound. The wretched thing. We'd all a mind to go up there at last and put an end to this. But for the gates. Blech. I'm reading it all weird. The cursed gates won't open to those such as us. All we need to do is bide and hope Raider's Boar was the last. The corruption of the man, his heart, if he even has one, must be rotten as a mouth-dead swine, and our gods do nothing. A curse on the whole festering pile of them, and curse on the murdering bastard, Eric. So, I think she does a little monologue about who Eric is. Which I think is
a folk tale
yeah.
in the town where I was born, about a man called Old Eric. They said he would sneak into the village at night and steal away children who misbehaved. My parents used to tell me that I had to be good, or Old Eric would come and take me. At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that the person in the journal could be the same man from the folk tales. But later, I wasn't so sure.
So yeah, they pretty much mention a folk tale. I'm guessing it's a Norwegian folk tale? Whoops. But yeah, no clue. I've got no idea. Never heard of it. I'm not Norwegian. I don't think there's anything in here. Which is what I was disappointed, in fact. I mentioned it in the video that never existed. There's nothing here! There's just this empty space of just stuff. And it's like this? Like, there's nothing here? Like, who sat here? What's up with this? And I don't know what it's... Maybe it's for later? There's nothing here. It felt very empty. And maybe that's what they were going for. I don't know. It was weird. I didn't understand it. I was hoping maybe I missed something. I didn't. Okay. On the road. I think it was pretty recent after this. Because for some reason I didn't read a note. It was an upcoming note. And that's when my mouse stopped working. After everything fell apart at once as I was trying to do a recording. Oh yeah, the Witcher music. It sounds like it's from The Witcher. It's got that like, I don't know what you call it. It's like a violin, I guess. It's really raspy. It just sounds like it's old. Here it is. Boop. I'm not gonna push Q. Spied a glimmer of the Watchtower in the night. Must be the stranger Racker. Man lighting his lanterns again. The way he skulks around the dark makes me grip me bow tighter. But he's the only one who keeps the paths lit and carries off the dead. He's been doing it longer than anyone can remember, though no one knows why. Hardly a one sees him about either, as he only works in the black of night. The Oldens leave baskets of bread outside the fence and now and then to keep him fed. Always gone to the next morn unless I watch it through the night. I'm guessing the bread. Then it goes stale and gets taken by the crows. If he watches? Seems as much as I watch out for the old wrecker, he has his eyes yet better trained on me. I probably read that terribly. I had to read it twice. It's not my fault. I should be better at this. Can I get in here? Nope. I can climb it though. Is there a building on this side? Oh, there's kind of another path. I don't know. I feel like there's paths in the game, but they probably don't lead anywhere. Yeah, because I think that just goes around. What about this home? Can I get in this home? Boop. Hello. Nobody's home. Nothing's here. I'm wasting my time. Well then. How interesting. So it looks like an old Viking village, if I haven't said so already. Also, I keep hearing stuff. Hello. I also hope that there's no such thing as combat in this game. Maybe running from stuff I'm okay with. But the controls in this are very, like, they're a little rough. They're a little rough around the edges. I don't know how the mechanics will work. I'm still waiting. I'm as antsy as you guys are. Is this a house that I haven't been in? Can I get in this house? Nope. Yeah, that's that one house. Never mind. Well then. Guess we'll go through here. Maybe?
This is Espen's. He must have dropped it.
Espen's loogie.
I'm coming, Espen.
Oh, it's a little snowman. Snowman reflectors?
Espen loved his reflectors.
What are
He
reflectors?
collected them from magazines and cereal boxes, and I bought him a couple from the gas station by our house. He'd hang them from the curtain pole at the cabin and wave his flashlight over them at night to watch them shine. I could hardly believe any of this was happening, but what I did know was that the reflector I found was his. What I couldn't know at the time was that he'd left me more. A trail. And as long as I stumbled across these reflectors now and then, that Espen was still alive.
Also, if anything's hard to hear, if you want to hear it or you can't see the subtitles, technicalities, be sure to comment that you need it louder or something. Ring of Birch, Askeladden and the Princess. Brothers, I found a ring of birch. So that's what the horn was too. It was like horn of blah blah blah. And it was an Ascalonian and the princess, and it was like, brothers, I found a horn. Or something. Don't know what it's about. I didn't even see that statue. Huh. Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. Ooh. I'm gonna double back a bit. There's nothing? I guess not. Nice statue, though. Anywho. I guess I'm going this way. So I'm guessing reflectors are literally just that. They're just, like, little shiny, like, objects. Ooh. So now we're going through the woods, I guess. Anything? Nothing? It feels tense. Because at least the village has an indicator of being, you know, safe. Not this. I feel open and vulnerable. Is that outside? Or I hope it's in game because it sounds like wind, but it could be outside wind. I don't know what I'm doing. Where am I going? I'm glad I'm a dedicated I'm glad I'm a dedicated mother. So these are in fact save points that I have figured out. Merkstad. What's a Merkstad? I'm gonna go a little bit further. Let's get a little peek of what's next.
Espen!
Espen!
They can't be far ahead.
I don't know. You wanted to look around in the village. That rock looks weird. Is that a rock? What is that? That looks weird. Glorious commentary. That does not look like a rock. Oh, it is the game. Okay. It's like a wind or storm. That doesn't look like a rock at all. I'm gonna zoom in. That does not look like a rock. That looks like a little person. Well, not a little person. It looks like a very big person. I guess I'm going in here. Hello? Espen?
The old bastard must have pulled a bridge across. Too
You could-
far to jump.
You could totally jump it. You can do it. The funny part is that why does she think she can go down and around? Like, the whole point of a bridge is to, like, cross a gap. If you can't... Whoa! If you can't cross a gap... What is this? It'd be really helpful if I knew what this meant. Like, it looks like it's bad. Is it like a story? I don't know. I can't read it. Is it like... Yeah, like, is it like a story of, like, what's going on? That looked like a shiny rock. Okay.
flashlight.
Oh, good. Now I get the flashlight. That means something. That means darkness. That's also his coat.
Espen, please don't.
Who
hurt
stole
him.
my son?
Please. Don't you hurt him.
Just somebody peeks over.
Coming.
We're not.
I'm coming.
We're training him to be a Viking. Is that a save? Is it like loading a new area? Because now I don't want to quit, or else I have to do that all over again. I'm gonna try to hit a save point. Let's try to hit a save point.
Espen must be cold without his jacket.
Clearly not. He dropped it. He didn't need it.
When I saw Espen's jacket there on the ground, I felt like something inside me broke.
Whoa.
I suddenly realized
The
something
frames!
was really happening. He'd been taken from me. His coat, his little coat, lying in that dark place. I was his mother. I was supposed to protect him. He trusted me, and I let him down, as I had so many times before. His jacket was a symbol of my failure. I promised myself I would find him, and I would bring him back. I just hoped that was a promise I could keep.
This feels like a story of not exactly. Why do I need the flashlight now? This feels like a story more or less of her failings as like a mother. Like, maybe this is all psychological. And my arm itches. The arm that I need to use to move. But yeah, like, it feels like this is a story, like, because she keeps saying that, like, when he was first born, I didn't care. I'm not a good mother. Life is hard. You know, like, it just seemed like she didn't care. Hello? Do I gotta go swimming again? Okay, maybe now I need the flashlight. Nothing? 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 Okay. It's starting to get a little dark. Is that a save point? Probably not. I think the ones with holes in them. Oh, it is. Okay. I'm gonna leave that here. I still haven't gotten to a part where there's something scary. I feel the tension. Like, I mean, I do. Probably for you guys, this is boring as all heck. But I feel like there's something like... Because it's in the woods. So, like, in the town, you felt like there were buildings. And it's like, oh, it's very closed. There's not a place... There's not a lot of stuff that could, like, just jump out. But, like, in the woods, it feels like it's just, like... Something could just plow through, jump over, you know, like, it's the woods. It's open. There's no walls. There's nothing. You're just sitting duck, and that's all that it is. So for me, there's tension, but I don't feel anything like it's a build up. I feel they're trying to do the whole build up of the horror. Like, I'm probably not going to see another monster until maybe the next episode, but. Unless you guys want to see this more than you want to see the ending of Layers of Fear, I'm going to do the pattern that I mentioned for the first episode, where I was going to do tomorrow Layers of Fear, Through the Woods, Layers of Fear, and I think that would be the end of Layers of Fear, because I think there's only 2 little sections left. And then play nothing but Through the Woods. But that's all behind the scenes stuff, and that's boring, and nobody wants to deal with that but me. So, if you like this video, do your thing down below. Like, favorite, subscribe, share, comment away. Comment about what you think about the game, and if you enjoy the concept, I don't know. there's a lot of mystery behind it, because it's like, I feel like I've gone back through time, and some Viking stole my son. So why did a Viking steal my son? But I hope to see you in the next party in the next episode. Bye!